Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am not here with Kiki Sparkles. She didn't watch a lot of Futurama, so you're stuck with me. We're going to talk about the announcement that Disney is going to dig up Futurama, which actually got a pretty decent send-off. They're going to dig it up and reanimate the corpse like they've been doing with so many shows lately. And John DiMaggio, voice actor of Bender, inarguably, I believe, the most popular character on the show, is not going to be involved, and he does not seem very happy about it. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here, if it's a contract dispute, if it's about payment, or something else, but fans are threatening to boycott. I can tell you, I have zero interest in watching Futurama without John DiMaggio as Bender, but I'm also like, this is going to be Disney's Futurama. And it's much like Disney's Simpsons. We know it's going to be a very stripped down, sanitized version of Futurama, and I'd rather just leave it in the past. Leave it where they left it. We don't need more Futurama. It's fine. I think it actually ran a little longer than it should have. But again, this is Disney, and they constantly reanimate corpses of old TV shows, old movies. And, they have to get their money back from Fox, right? They spent billions of dollars on Fox. Now they're going to strip mine everything Fox, bring everything back, even if people don't want it, even if the people attached to it don't want to be involved for whatever reason, even if the fans don't want it, doesn't matter. Consume the product, shut the hell up. That's what they're doing. So we're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants, guys. Over 256,000 subs, almost 257. YouTube did an audit this month. Make sure you're still subscribed. We didn't lose a whole lot of subs, a couple of hundred, I think. They purged, but they do this a few times a year. They purge subs, and you got to check and make sure that you're still subscribed. So John DiMaggio, not involved in the new Futurama. Thanks for the concern and the props, everyone. I really appreciate it. Don't worry, I'll keep you posted. Until then, cheese it. BenderGate. Hashtag BenderGate. So I gotta wonder, is this going to be a gender bender? Are they going to gender swap Bender? Have a female Bender? Let's go out to the Independent. Futurama announces revival series, but fans say they will boycott over recasting of Bender. Recasting a voice legend like John DiMaggio's Bender is a terrible idea. Maybe they're not going to use him. I don't know. A new series of acclaimed cartoon satire, Futurama, has been announced, but fans have expressed outrage over the recasting of one of its key characters. The animated comedy, set in the 31st century, originally ran on Fox from 1999 to 2003. It was later revived for 4 direct-to-DVD films in 2007, before being picked up by Comedy Central and running until 2013. We don't need more Futurama. They ended it. It's done. It's over. It was pretty great when it was great, and sometimes, it misfired. But, it was decent. It was decent. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. It was announced yesterday the series created by The Simpsons, Matt Groening, is to be revived for the U.S. streaming service Hulu, owned by Disney. In the UK, the 20 new episodes will be released on Disney+. The majority of the main cast are set to return. Billy West, Katie Seagal, Tress MacNeille, Maurice LaMarche, Lauren Tom, Phil LaMarr, and David Herman. John DiMaggio is not signed on to the project, with his character currently set to be recast. Don't do this. Don't do this. DiMaggio voices the felonious beer-swigging robot Bender, as well as other minor characters. Not a good idea. It's reported that both Hulu and DiMaggio are keen to reach an agreement. So this is probably about money. Fans expressed their thoughts on the revival on social media, with many flagging their support for John DiMaggio, who is one of the most prominent and popular voice actors in the industry. Yeah, he probably wants big bucks because he knows Bender is the most popular character on the show, hands down. Ain't over till it's over. The John DiMaggio is irreplaceable. Recasting a voice legend like John DiMaggio's Bender is a terrible idea. I completely agree. I think bringing this show back is a terrible idea, but whatever. Others affirm they intended to boycott the new series over the issue, with one person writing, "I'm not watching any new Futurama if John DiMaggio isn't in it." Hulu, we already went through a recast scare when Comedy Central revived Futurama, and they did the right thing. For God's sake, don't screw over Bender. Hulu, if you don't pay John DiMaggio properly and try to recast Bender among other voices that man portrays, you will have a fan uprising and we will boycott the new show and Hulu in general. While it's awesome that Hulu is reviving Futurama after nearly a decade, it won't be worth squat if the John DiMaggio ain't voicing Bender. DiMaggio reacted to the outpouring of support. Let's go out to Cartoon Brew. They're reviving Futurama. Bender voice actor John DiMaggio not attached. This is Disney's Futurama. Conspicuously absent is John DiMaggio as Bender, the chain-smoking robot. Well, they'll change that. He's not allowed to smoke on Disney. The actor has apparently failed to strike a deal with the producers. Deadline reports that while his roles are currently being recast ahead of the first table read on Monday, there's still desire for both sides for him to return. DiMaggio has taken to Twitter to express himself. Yeah, this is kind of bullshit. This is really, really, really bullshit. Deadline has more on it. Bender voice actor John DiMaggio rallies fans frustrated by recasting. And look, he's looking for a payout. In true Bender fashion, he's looking for a payday. If they're going to bring it back, he is the most popular character. They need to pay him accordingly. Yeah, without the John DiMaggio, Futurama and Hulu can bite my metal shiny ass. Really hoping they ensure the John DiMaggio is in the new Futurama. Should that not happen, Bender will be recast. Hell, how high are they? Exactly. How high are they? Let's get more Futurama. Do we really need John? Yes, you do. You need him possibly the most next to Billy West, right? Good news, almost everyone. They need to get the deal done with the John DiMaggio or we've got a problem. I'd hate to be the voice actor that is the scab for John DiMaggio. Really, come on, pay the man. Pay the man. He needs to come back as Bender. This isn't good news. It's not good news. I don't think it's good news to bring it back at all. Billy West, good news, everybody. Hulu is rolling out 20 brand new episodes of Futurama. I've had separation anxiety. I've heard that John DiMaggio hasn't signed on yet. What the hell's up with that? What is up with that? Yeah, he's probably not allowed to say. Okay, I take it back. I was happy till I saw this. I'm sorry, the only person who can voice Bender is John DiMaggio. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a terrible idea, but this is this is Disney's Futurama we're talking about. I'm sure it's all about the money. I'm sure he wants a lot of money, but I think he should get a lot of money for this. Again, they're going to market the hell out of it. Bender is incredibly popular, incredibly memeable. Bite my shiny metal ass. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. But I don't have a lot of hope for it anyway. You can never go home again, even though Futurama's come back from the dead a couple of times. It's been a while, and this is Disney. This is Disney's Futurama without Bender. Fuck that. I don't think I have any interest in watching this. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.